Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geek Blend. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jason.
And welcome back to another episode of the Cantina, and welcome back, Jason.
Welcome back indeed. Yes. God, it's been so long.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has. I'm very, very excited about today.
Yeah.
Number one, Jason's back. We get to do reviews together now, but we've had this one sitting in my refrigerator for a while, and we've both been wanting to try it.
It's been, what, going on 2 months?
Two and a half,
Two and a half months.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say when it was released in the Variety, might have been somewhere around right before Thanksgiving. Yeah. I think. I don't.
October.
It's been so long. I don't know. This whole past month has been a blur. So
sure.
Yeah, it's been crazy. And sorry about the squeaking noise. My dog is here again, and she's found the squeaker part of a toy. So anyway. But yeah, we've had so many beers sitting in limbo, just waiting. Pretty much. I mean, you got all kinds of things that have kind of stacked up against us from doing this, but now hopefully we can get back on a roll. We can get back going. I know Jeff's been obviously keeping the ball, rolling. So yeah, he's held off from drinking any of these because we just had a few beers that we had sat aside that we were like, okay, if you promise not to drink this, I promise I won't drink that.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's one of them, one of the four.
Yeah.
We figured there's no reason to really drink four of them, and we've already done a review on
the lemon.
Which is like like the basic bitch model of the Warheads, I believe. I mean, obviously all lemons are sour, so. We picked the one out of the four flavors that we thought was going to be more interesting.
Black cherry. It's the same can as the
you want me to grab the other ones just so they can see?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's just show them all.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump off camera.
This one, it's Artisanal Brew Works Warheads Extreme Sour. This is the black cherry flavor they had. This I bought the 4-pack that came in. And my God, was it expensive. This brewed and packaged by Artisanal Brew Works, and it's in Saratoga Springs, New York. That's where this is from.
I'm trying not to shake the table here, but here's the rest of them.
Blue raspberry,
green apple, and watermelon.
Yeah.
So we'll move this out of the way, and we'll just kind of stagger these here maybe.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this was the 4-pack that they that Artisanal offered through the Craft Beer Kings.
Yes, that's where I got Craft Beer Kings.
The Craft Beer Kings app. So it was. I thought this was probably the best deal that they had. I mean, because instead of having to buy all 4 packs, they had, I guess, ordered cases of these and then made their own 4 packs of. Or I don't know if Artisanal offered this.
Maybe.
This wasn't offered around us or in our area, so the only way to get it was to get it off the Craft Beer Kings app. So
yeah. But it sucks too because about 2 weeks, maybe a month after I ordered these, they actually dropped the price on them.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was.
I almost bought another 4-pack to be honest.
It would have been worth it, to be quite honest. But
the shipping on this is over $40.
Yeah, the shipping's what kills you when you buy from Craft Beer Kings. Because honestly, I feel like their beer prices aren't bad. They're reasonable, very reasonable. But where we live and to get our hands on some of these beers, they're not offered here in Indiana. So if that's our only option, so you just bite the bullet and you kind of just do it. I mean, there's no other option.
Unfortunately.
But I mean, the beers also come in a reasonable time. You don't sit around and wait for. I mean, once they're shipped, I know with these they probably had packing issues, getting caught up with everything because they were selling out so fast.
Yeah.
Because I remember you saying it took 4 days or something before you even got a notification that it shipped.
Yeah, it was 4 or 5 days before it even shipped.
Right.
And it only took a couple days to get here. And I will say Craft Beer Kings does a really good job packaging the beer.
They do.
And cold stuff put in it to make sure it just stays cold in the trip.
Right.
Make sure it doesn't, get jossed around a lot. But it really, they did a good job packaging. So I definitely recommend Craft Beer Kings. They have an app for Android and for iOS. You can also go to the website if you want to do that instead, like you're on your laptop. But I would recommend it. But like I said, the shipping will kill you. That's the biggest problem. It's always $10.
Yeah.
But I think the more you buy, I think it's about the same price for shipping. I don't think it goes up very, very much. So that way, if you buy multiple things, you don't have to worry about paying extra shipping on top of it. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's in buying, combining shipping with somebody else probably doesn't hurt either. Especially if you can get a bunch of beer. Because I feel like they charge the same price. I was putting together some obscene amount of beers, And I noticed that when I went to go do the shipping was almost exactly the same as if I was about to buy. I think I went from 6 to 10 or something like that, and the shipping price I pretty much stayed the same.
Yeah, that's good.
So I feel like what they're including is they're really nice boxes that have separators to keep your beers from like banging around. There's cardboard separators that sit in between each one of these, so your beer's always going to be protected. Yeah, definitely something to check out. To get your hands on a lot of these craft artisanal beers that just aren't available in your local area.
Yeah, they have exclusives on there too.
They do,
like things that you can't even find unless you go to the brewery, like specifically. This isn't sponsored by Craft Beer Kings.
No,
but to be honest, so I'm going to reach out to them and see if we can get in some kind of coupon codes for you guys or something like that.
It'd be great.
Something we can offer, because this isn't the first time we've got stuff from Craft Beer Kings. It won't be the last either.
But I noticed too, because when Goose Island releases their bourbon barrel, they each year they have all these. I know they went from having just their strict bourbon barrel to now they have all these different bourbon barrels, and some are more harder to find. I noticed that when Craft Beer King when they were released, Craft Beer King actually was able to get their hands on quite a bit.
They were.
Which surprised me. Mine actually sat in my cart for more than almost about an hour at least, I thought, on some of the more rare ones, but I never pulled the trigger on buying them. All that aside, dude, it's been months. Let's just drink. And
yeah. We wanted to start off with one of these first today.
Yeah,
we're not sure what the next ones are going to be.
It's a 5%. It's a light one, and
looks really good.
Yeah, I'm getting way too much head on this as well. And I should have poured yours first, but yours is going to be better, at least. At least I got that shitty pour out of the way.
Even at the end, though, it's just the head at the end.
It is. Yeah. That thing just
it's going to dissipate really quickly, though. For being a sour, it's just going to dissipate really fast.
Yeah, immediately kicked.
If this is like an IPA or something like that, it would take a lot longer to dissipate on the head. But since it's a sour, it's a little bit more carbonated, I guess you would say.
I guess.
Yeah, but that dissipates. I think it's the way the sours are brewed. I don't know anything about how they're brewed, really. I haven't really looked into that much.
Come on. Man, I can smell it. Like, I can smell it just pouring it. There's still a little left in there, but we'll get to that bridge when we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh yeah, it smells.
I can literally smell it before I even put it up to my nose.
Fantastic.
It smells like fermented cherry almost. Like the cherries have fermented. It's so pungent.
It smells really good though.
Oh, it does. It smells amazing.
It smells really good.
Yeah. Cheers.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
See what we got ourselves into here. Shit, that's tart.
Really good flavor. Holy hell.
That actually tastes just like the candy.
It really does.
Like, it almost reminds me of a Luden's cough drop. You know how you eat those cough drops like they were...
Because they taste like candy.
Because they taste like candy. That's what it reminds me of, but it's just sour as hell.
It's so good, man.
Oh, it is. It's really good.
But yeah, it's got a real good bite to it. More than the lemon did.
Yeah. Actually, I think so. Like, that really bit me back here. Like, I'm like, you know, when something's really sour, you salivate. Yeah. You almost can't control it. Like, you feel like it's going to come out of the sides of your mouth. Yeah. That's what it feels like. I mean, it's good. It's really freaking good.
Yeah, I really like it. The black cherry flavor just really pops on this thing. The sour doesn't, like, overwhelm it to the point where it's like, where's the flavor at? I'm just getting the sour, like the sourness. It's really, really good.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, enjoying a sour piece of candy. There's not really much beer flavor.
No.
I mean, not, you know, like even with sour ale, you'll get kind of a, you know, still like a wheat beer style flavor to it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put it in the category of like a malt, like a Smirnoff Ice or anything either. Yeah. It's just like a really good solid sour.
This is one of those beers, man. You could That's the thing I found with the same thing when I did with the DAIIXL and the one the nerds. It was like one of those ones that you just didn't want to stop drinking it.
Yeah,
because it's so good.
Oh, I feel like my jaw's gonna get a workout on this one.
That's what she said.
Pretty good.
Giggity.
Yeah, I mean it's not. It's. I'm not saying that in a negative way. It's just, man, you it really bites the shit out of you, man.
It is a sour one.
Yeah.
It basically tastes like exactly what it says on the can. Mm-hmm. It tastes like a black cherry Warheads candy, almost identical.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could put a bought it now. Shit. Yeah. I contemplated too when it was on sale. I was like, I need to buy more of these because I'm gonna regret it, and I'm just hoping they re-release them again next summer.
Yeah.
But it smells amazing too.
I kind of feel like now a lot of these beers, these breweries, they're recognizing when they've got something on their hands. Kind of like with the dill pickle beer.
Yeah.
We were like, oh well, shit, it's only a seasonal, it's only summer. You and I went out and just bought out everything we could possibly find, and then lo and behold, they released a damn Christmas version. I don't think there was any difference to it. It really didn't taste any different, to be honest. It was packaged more to be seasonal, friendly to the Christmas time of year. So yeah, I bought more. I did. I did too.
I
think I bought like 2 more 6-packs,
so did I.
and then the spicy dill pickle. Anytime I see that sitting around,
I still got a few of those left.
Yeah, I buy that.
I'm saving. I got a ton of. I actually have probably maybe a 6-pack or more left of the regular pickle. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to savor that.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be hard.
I know. It's really hard. I mean, every once in a while, I just walk out my garage and I just grab one just for the hell of it. So good.
Well, this is amazing.
Yeah. So obviously,
this is amazing.
Obviously, it's a thumbs up for me. Thumbs up for him. I mean,
absolutely,
that's pretty much a given.
Artisanal Brew Works. So. You guys are amazing. These are fucking fantastic.
Yeah, really good beers.
Love these.
I like that they stuck to kind of like the similar flavors of the candy. They didn't really just slap the Warheads name on there. I don't know if they bought the exclusive rights to that. I mean, I'm sure there had to be some.
I'm guessing.
Sure, there had to be some kind of deal chalked up with those guys to be able to use their logo and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm glad they just kind of stuck to the flavors. Like they didn't go overboard and just start slapping the Warheads Extreme Sour on every fucking flavor known under the sun. I'm sure the rest of these are phenomenal. Mm-hmm. We just, like I said, we felt like if we delved into all 4, that was going to limit us from being able to try other things today.
We have a lot to choose from.
Yeah, we got
there's like 20 plus beers in there, maybe more.
More here, from what I've collected so far over the past month
it's just going to keep growing. It's not like we're going to stop buying beer.
Oh no, yeah, it's going to get. There's just going to have to be a time where we're going to be like. Drink ourselves into a stupor, sleep it off, and go right back at it almost. But great beer, great product, amazing flavor.
Yeah.
I hope you guys, if you haven't had it, I guess you said it's pretty much sold out on the.
Yeah. I would keep an eye out there, though. Hopefully during the summertime, the Artisanal will re-release this thing because it's sold so well. You would think they'd want to sell as much as possible. They do have a website you can check out, kind of keep updates on it. If you live on the East Coast, I'm sure it's easier to find for you. So you might even want to get a hold of the brewery if you live close to that. I think, what was it, Saratoga? Saratoga Springs, New York.
Yeah.
If you live out there in that area, you might be able to find it, too, still. I'm so sad it's gone.
Yeah, it's a damn good beer.
Really good. Black cherry, fantastic. And then we got the rest of these to try now. So we are kind of set on the Warhead stuff.
Yeah. It's definitely made for summertime. It's a light, refreshing beer.
It really is.
I mean, we're already pushing through winter, getting ready to head into spring. We already know what's around the corner. This is about the time when spring beers start unloading, unfortunately, because for some reason breweries feel like they have to stay ahead of the curve, which I never understood. I don't know why seasonal beers don't come out when they're actual made for that season.
I know, I hate that.
It doesn't make any
beers
sense.
are sold out by the time October gets there.
Yeah, it's silly. So I mean, we're either late to the party or we're way ahead.
Yeah.
Either way, but yeah, guys, go pick it up if you can get your hands on it. If you know anybody that has some,
offer them some money.
Offer them some money to just sit down and enjoy a few with them.
Yeah.
If not, like you said, we hope Artisanal hears our cry and our pleas that they'll make more of this shit, because we definitely will drink it. I never noticed
that. See, mark out some of their name, it says anal.
God, we're fucking 5 years old.
I know.
Oh,
but that was so good. Hope, like he said, hopefully our Artisanal Brew Works will, hear our pleas, or anybody else's pleas who want this beer, and they'll redo it in next summer, because that's when it came out. I think it came out in like May or June of last year when it was first launched.
Yeah.
Because it sold out for a while. We didn't get it until it came back in for the second time. Maybe the third time.
Maybe the third.
Yeah.
I just kept getting the app you can actually set to have give you notifications when new stuff is released on their website or whatever they do. And I had my notifications set, so I think I got probably like 2 or 3 notifications when it was back in stock, and then back in stock again. And I'm sitting there looking at it, I'm like, damn it, do I want to pull the trigger? Do I want to pull the trigger? And then we did. He finally bought it, and we just split it and said to hell with it. Yeah. It's worth at least splitting.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So we're going to try to pick it up if they release it again, of course. But
for sure.
We appreciate you guys watching this episode of the Cantina. We really enjoyed this one. This is one we've been looking forward to for quite a while. Artisanal Brew Works, you guys did a fantastic job with these. You really did. Hey, Lola. How's it going?
Hey. She probably has to go to the bathroom.
It's like Tadashi.
Yeah.
So we'll end this for really quickly so we can get Lola out here, and then we'll get to our next beer. But I appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like on the video. It does help us out. Subscribe if you're new and you want to see some more. Hit that bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on everything we release here on the channel, including these episodes of the Cantina that come out every Tuesday and maybe even on Fridays, depending on how much of these reviews we get stacked up. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But also links in the description for like Discord, social media, and all the ways you guys can support the channel. You can do channel memberships now. Also want to say a big thank you to all of our current channel supporters.
For sure.
All your names will be scrolling in the outro like normal. So I appreciate everything you guys do for the channel. We both really appreciate it. So thank you. We'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jason.
And this is the Geek Plan. So if you geek about it,
we're going to speak about it.
See you guys next time.
Right, Lola?
Later.
Should play like the Sarah McLachlan. In the arms of an angel. I know.